State subsidies account for about 30% of Egypt's budget, and this is where most spending cuts are likely to occur. Among other things, Egyptians would face a massive increase in the price of petrol.
A taxi driver can never afford to buy fuel if subsidies are lifted, because this means that the fare would increase as well.
I can barely afford to buy subsidized fuel now with what I make every month. If the subsidies are lifted, it would be a big problem and I wouldn't be able to drive to work.
Last year, Egypt's newly elected parliament strongly opposed the IMF loan, insistent that the conditions attached were an effort to disregard the country's sovereignty, and arguing that it was up to the people to decide on the matter and not what was then a transitional government. When Mohamed Morsi was elected president, there was a sudden turnaround by many who'd been against the loan before, and discussions with the IMF were reopened, with no public discussion about borrowing more money when loans taken in the Mubarak era remain unpaid. This year, the cost of interest alone amounted to some $11 billion. That's 10% of the country's gross national product. And another startling fact in an economic system unchanged by revolution is that individuals pay more tax than companies.
Total tax rate in Egypt is, for normal citizens, 27% of their income. For companies, it's 13.2% of their income only. Means the normal citizen in Egypt is paying double taxation more than the company.
And the reality in this economy, that it's those individuals in the petrol queues who will have to pay the increased debt incurred by a government they put in power. Hanna, Al Jazeera, Cairo.